Ang kaso ng National Bureau of Investigation sa Office of the Ombudsman si retired Police General Marcelo Garbo Jr. Ito'y kaugnay sa munoy ill-gotten wealth ng pamilya ni Garbo na abot raw sa 35.36 billion pesos. Si Garbo ay una ng tinukoy ni Pangulo Rodrigo Duterte na kasama sa narco list. Kabilang naman sa mga kasong kakaharapin ni Garbo ay ang falsification of public documents, officials and employees, Anti-Corrupt Practices Act at forfeiture of properties pabor sa Philippine government. Kasama rin sa kakasuhan ang asawa ni Garbo na si Attorney Rosalinda Garbo. Hindi pa naman madetermina ng NBI kung ang hindi na deklarang yaman o assets ng mag-asawa ay galing sa illegal drug trade.
Yung mga sundalo naman natin, yung mga police may sidearms. And I also like to cause you now, the NPAs are on the offensive. Binilihan ko lahat, pati yung army wala silang sidearms. And I said that I'll buy everyone and each one of you a sidearm. I'll give you this to protect you. Kasi itong mga NPA, so walang kahiyaan nila. Ito yung mga sundalo ko, pati police, magpunta lang sa kampo, especially itong mga army, lalabas ng kampo, paturay-turay lang, kasi hindi naka-uniforme. And they are just also like a dog, pinapatay. And what caused really my precipitated rather yung ceasefire na nahinto, because there was this ambush of two soldiers who went to the bank to get their hazard pay. Pinagbabaril nila. Nung tinanong ko ang medical legal, sabi ko, ilan ang tama? 72 gunshot wounds. Sabi ko, kababuyan na to. Kaya tinawagan ko si John Anya, sabi ko, sir, I'm sorry, but sabi nila, February 10 sila, sabi ko, unahan mo na, sabi ko, mauna na tayo. And now there is, I am losing about on the average 5 to 7 soldiers and policemen all throughout the country. They are now on the offensive, and that is why I said, kayong mga police, just a little bit of vigilance. The sparrows are really active. Paglabas ng bahay ninyo, huwag muna kayong lumabas. Yan dyan sa tindahan na yan, umabos ng soft drinks na 2 oras na. There is something wrong with it, idiot. O yan dyan sa kanto, if you see him 3 times, ilapitan mo na, posisyon ka muna. Total, may mga armas na ka. Tapos, huwag kayong magpalugi. Especially in Hulo, do not surrender. I do not mind losing properties of government. That's nothing to me. But as a buhay, if you are there, especially in those areas, you die with your dignity as a soldier. May baril kayo with 3 magazines. Yung 2 magazine para sa kalaban yan. Yung 1 magazine maiwan, para sa iyo yan. Para sa bunganga mo yan. Do not surrender the gun until you are dead. At do not give them the pleasure of decapitating you. Just shoot wherever you want to. You might start with your balls. Then going upwards and just say, mabuhay tayong lahat sa impyerno. Tayo rin na. Huwag kayo magpaputol ng ulo. Putang. Hindi ko na nga binabasa ang speech para masasabi ko. Wala naman sinabi dito na putulan kayo ng... Yung mga lalaki na, buti kung putulan ka lang rin ng sabihin mo na, ito tulong binilig na. If you lose something down there, you are practically dead. Goodbye, happiness. So I said, we're not I will not ever talk to there were attempts to establish a line. Yung mga fraternity brothers who are also maranaos. There will never be a time that I'll talk to terrorists. Ang NPAs, pinutol ko na because I think that they are not really serious. Just biding their time. They do not have the second echelons to carry the fight. And they just want to be comfortable. I am preparing now, they are preparing the executive order declaring them to be terrorists, and they will be afforded the treatment of being criminals. There will be no filing of cases under the public security like rebellion, because rebellion is considered sometimes a noble undertaking. It's only because you want your country to do better. Pero that's why there is a bail. And I have given too much too soon. And I know that the military were complaining. But I said, you know, my job is to seek peace with everybody, to attain peace for my country. You have to understand that. Pag dumating ang panahon, sabi ko, kita mo ngayon, I will order the rearrest. But yun namang binitawan ko out also of humane reasons. For one, those who were above 70 like me, parang ako na ang napapagod para sa kanila. Although leaders, sabi ko, say, you can go. Anyway, they cannot go far. They cannot climb those mountains there. You will find them in sa mga ospital o sa kwarto yan, papahinga na. But I do not want to start a real violent war. But if the NPAs, just like the terrorists, would do it, then we will give them the favor. There will be no talks with the NPAs now. And I told them, we have been fighting this war 50 years ago. And they want another 50 years. I said, I have pleaded even to go down on bended knees to ask everybody at the start of my presidency. Mag-usap lang tayo kasi ayaw ko ng patayan. That is not my job as president to promote wars. It's not my job to encourage violence. Pito yung droga for those human rights in or out of the Philippines, hear this. Forget about it. Your complaints would just fall on deaf ears. Hindi kita pakinggan. I have promised. That was my second promise. Sa matter of fact, yung election, madali ako natapos magsalita. Because my messaging was very few, far in between, in the elections. And I told you, if you elect me as president, I will stop corruption, and it will stop. I have even made a proposal because they think that what I wanted was to change the Constitution and be a dictator. Bullshit. Kung maaari lang. That's why I proposed last night. Together with the priests, left or right, minus the terrorists, and we can talk. And if we can come up with a constitution that truly reflects the dreams and aspirations of the people, especially against graft and corruption, huwag kayong matakot. And you can include even in the powers of the presidency, constrict it, do not add the powers to what is provided for in the Constitution right now. Huwag nakalimutan mo na. And you can provide that the incumbent or sitting president, which is me, his services will be terminated upon the approval of this Constitution. That is a guarantee to you that I do not seek power or some beyond the ordinary dreams of a Filipino citizen. You can make it, if you can have it, mid-year, at the end of the year, I will step down, and that is my commitment to the Filipino people. Para sabihin nyo, magkukonstitusyon tayo, gagawain mo lang yung dictatorial, no? They're just using it. Actually, itong mga rally-rally, the extrajudicial, oh yes, of course. If you destroy my country, that has always been said, I will destroy you. If you destroy the young of my land, I will destroy you. There is no such thing as an individual selling of shabu. It is always an organized crime. There has somebody who will cook it, somebody to corrupt, somebody to distribute, somebody to sell it. Yung basurero, the garbage, they call it, the garbage men. They are the street dealers. It is always organized. You cook, nobody distributes it, you're dead. You are a dealer, there is no supply. But along the way, 4 million Filipinos are contaminated with drugs. Ang masakit sa akin, human rights guys would come here and with their counterparts also of the rockers. I mean, ito ang listahan sa namatay, extrajudicial.